Hi, Fidel here. We're gonna make a pizza here, but actually I'm gonna show you how to open out a dough ball, and hopefully my technique will work for you. Okay, basically we don't need all that much bench flour. We start off basically by pushing down, dimpling the dough. And you kind of want to be pushing the dough downwards. You don't really want to stretch yet. So I'm doing everything in a slow pace so you can see how it goes. Once you get used to this, you can speed it up. So you can see I'm just dimpling it, and it's already turning into a disc. And if you take a look, it's quite even. The outside we're going to try to keep a little bit thicker, a little bit more rim. A lot of the air is going to get pushed there. So, and again, apply as much pressure, crisscrossing your fingers. And once again, if you feel anything sticky, get a little bit more bench flour. Okay, now I'm going to gently push out, and then I'm going to give it a quarter turn. And I'll show you that quarter turn again. I'm going to do it slowly. Goes over, and this part was here, but it's going to end up around here. Okay? Again, a quarter turn. Watch that little flower end right there. There's the pinch. Okay? And you can, every once in a while, you might want to take a look at your dough and make sure it is even. You don't have any deeper spots, because basically that's when you start tearing your dough. You don't really have to pull too much. Stretching, pushing it out is gonna take care of the job quite well. Once you get it to, I guess this is probably about 8 or 9 inches. You get to about, well, this is about 7 or 8 inches. Once you get about to here, you can now start giving it a little bit more of a stretch from this hand. And again, you're still giving it a quarter turn. Notice that area is where I pulled. And I'm pulling. So it kind of looks like an Indian naan bread at this point. And there's what I just pulled. It's getting a quarter turn. And I continue to push air out. Whoops. Okay. And right now everything looks good. There's probably just this little tiny bubble that if I leave it there, it will burn to a black crisp. So I'll just pinch that off. And really, right about here, this is all you need. Okay, you don't have to go any further out. You can see, if you get close, you can see it's a little thicker around the edges. It's thinner in the middle, and it's thicker out here because the air is there. So I'm just gonna get it right about there, and you can just to make sure you've got somewhat of an even sized rim all the way around, you can just do one quick push down right near your edge. You really want to protect these edges as best as you can. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bench flour here. And I'm just gonna make a quick margarita. Okay, it's just some of the tomatoes that I showed you in my previous video. Okay, right now it might look like a little bit too much sauce, but actually we're gonna do a final stretch when we put it into the oven. So next I'm gonna add some fresh basil. Couple more pieces there. Okay, and then pinch off some fresh mozzarella. This is just the regular cow's milk mozzarella. Now some people like a lot more cheese, some people don't like so much cheese. I personally like a lot of cheese, so I'm putting almost 4 ounces on this puppy, so. But I'll stop right about there. It's good enough. Okay. Next, it seems I forgot my napkin, so. Some olive oil. A little salt. And a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano. And into the oven we go. So this is, right now it looks quite small. It's probably only about 8.5, 9 inches, but we're going to stretch it out to right around maybe 12 or 13 inches. So we'll see how we go with that. Okay, and the way to transfer can be kind of tricky at first, but what you do is you're going to make a scissors and another set of scissors, well, kind of pinchers on this side. So you got pinchers and scissors. You're going to get your scissors situated first, and then your pinchers. Now it's kind of like you're holding it from 4 different places, and you can move it quite easily, okay? So a quick dust, not too much. So I'm actually giving it a final stretch on the transfer, and then I'm giving it a couple more stretches here. Okay. In case any of your toppings kind of lose their place, here's where you can set those up. That's basically how you do it, and let's go ahead and cook this guy here. A little shimmy. This is actually the first pizza for today. I had some email questions asking me some of these little minor details, so I thought I'd make a video and show you. You can see under the pie it's getting a nice bit of speckle there. Give it a first turn. And what you want to do is you want to really slowly loosen your pie off the floor, just in case it's still sticking, and then loosen the other side. And you kind of just want to use gravity, so I'll go under this half, and I'll kind of use gravity to pull it backwards. Okay. And this pie looks pretty good and almost done. I could probably dome it, but it looks pretty good. We're going to cook it again tomorrow. This is going to be leftovers. I decided to make a few leftover pizzas today before dinner, so that way I don't really have to do it after dinner. So this is one. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. Okay. You can see the bottom looks pretty good on this side. It's pretty good. Texture, if you can hear the crackle, that's quite good. And that'll be a pie for tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll probably make another video and let my daughter make a pizza. But thanks for watching.